Sometimes I think about this, and very few are going to resonate with me today, but some of us have been victims of people who've used us as pawns in their stories just to get clout of it. I mean, people have used us as pawns for that job, for that guy, for that girl, for that lifestyle, for those friends. And it's so scary to think that you don't really have a bond with these people, but these people keep creating bonds with you that sounds so realistic that it's almost scary. And it's sad that some of us have been victims of people and things that they have created in their lives, and every story begins and ends with somehow we being attached to it, because somehow if their names are attached to you, it somehow gives them some kind of clout. And I've been in places, and like me, you have been too, where people not just use your name for clout without your knowledge, of course. So today, you don't know where somebody is mentioning you, in what part of their story, or which next time is going to backfire at them. Of course, rightly so, but it's going to backfire at you too, because you are wrongfully in somebody else's story, in somebody else's fucking mouth, talking about this and talking about fucking that, because they're getting all that attention because they have created a relationship with you in any shape or form that may be. So their world and the people in their world think that they're attached to you. So whatever they create for you becomes you. And so when I sometimes sit with myself, I'm so scared to think that now we live in a world where whatever world creates, whatever persona, whatever image of whatever person becomes their reality. So today a person A will be this, and this, but in reality this person is this, and this. And person C has a completely different fucking side or story to this person. And I just feel like, unfortunately, when people have audience that celebrate this kind of information, and people have audience when people talk about other people, especially sideways and in any kind of manner, then that is what really inculcates this nature, this innate habit of people wanting to use you and I as clout. Because when people talk, and people talk about not just you, me, and we can't take it personal because that is just a gene in them. So I'm not here today to say what's right or what's wrong, but I'm just trying to understand as to when people use you as clout, when people use your name and they start building a bond with you, and therefore you are the whole reason why, you are the fucking plug, and you are the supplier of oxygen for this person. But that all happens in the shadows, because for the world, this person is the next big thing. But this person is the next big thing in whatever capacity, okay? This not just has to be anything mainstream. This can be the smallest of the things that people just use your story, use your struggle, use your whatever is you for them, because they think that it is something that they can wear just as an accessory and carry it around from birth till death, where people believe a false persona of them because they were carrying a facade. Because people carry a facade, and just like an accessory that you get rid of in the night before you go to bed, they take off the mask, they take off the accessory, and then they go to bed, and they start the next day again, So it's almost scary as to how much information do you give out to anybody anymore? What do you show people about yourself anymore? Because any normal Tom, Dick, Harry looks like a proper person, looks like a proper individual, but they're actually fucking cuckoo. They're actually fucking obsessed with you and therefore they don't want to see what they can do better in life. They don't want to see, anything that is lacking in them, but they just pick and choose everything that they like in you, and like you, there are 10 other X's. Like you, there are 10 other Y's. Like you, there are 10 other Z's. And they make a list of y'all, and then from y'all, they start building a fake life. And of course, when they start pick and choosing, refusing aspects from XYZ, and then putting it all on themselves and designing it and dressing them up with an accessory of aspects of you, then they start to believe that they are actually fucking you. And when they start to believe their own lies as is the truth, they don't know where the line is, and it gets really blurry, because their made up life is their real life. Do you understand how deep that is? And honestly, I just would never understand as to why would people do this. Like, there's so many fake narratives that I've been attached to, and I've not even breathed the same air in the same room as this guy, as this girl, and I never will. But the way I've been attached to some people and their narratives, and today when I look back, I feel like had they not had the audience, this would have never worked. Had these people never had the audience that celebrate them, they would have really never been anywhere in their life. Because at the end of the day, if they really dig deep, if they don't really have anything to take from you or from people, and if they can't use you as clout and what you do with yourself, with your life, or what they read about people, and then they create something, they take, what do you call it, inspiration, but then they're creating a fake life about it. It's not something that they even fucking tried or did. So that's not fucking inspiration, that's fucking plagiarism, that's fucking obsession, that's fucking delusion. At the end of the fucking day, I don't want to waste time on these people, but at the end of the day, I used to get pissed off, and I never really understood as to why people don't have the individuality of their own. Why would you even want to wear somebody else's skin? That means you hate yourself so much that you just want to be somebody else. Like, you hate yourself so much that you can't even stand your fucking self. Like, seriously. And for me, it's the enablers, it's the audience that gives them the fucking gasoline, and then it lights the fucking fire, and then it spreads like wildfire. And then at the end of the day, when people like you who don't chase clout, when people like you are doing what you're doing on your own, you end up having to, even energetically, even if you don't know these people, having to prove yourself to the world. Okay, I'm the real me, because I'm just me. But then when people dress up and they choose and refuse aspects of you and they put it on themselves, what do people do? A pig can wear a fucking lipstick, but it's still a fucking pig and will roll in the fucking mud, right? At the end of the day, these people will fucking take aspects of you. So if you a spiritual woman like I, example, because I've lived it, a fake bitch will act extra spiritual and be overly, she'll act overly spiritual. And if they're fucking clowns, it's a joke. But then these jokers have audience who believe that was sus. Because these people, when they dress up lies, they dress it up so well, they make it so believable on face value, the people of their level start believing them. And unfortunately, when people are fake, when people are chasing clout based on you and what you have and what you've achieved for themselves, and that's why they have an audience, and they have to keep up the facade every day, everything is a thing with them. Everything they do is a thing about them. But it's all fucking you. It's not inspired by you. It's fucking you. These people are fucking skinwalkers. So at the end of the day, it is mind-boggling, and I just really feel bad for these people, because these people are really miserable. These people don't have an identity of their own. So who are you going to argue with? And why are you even going to argue with them? At the end of the day, what is going to come out of that argument? What is going to come out of that situation? And most of these people who are chasing clout and who have clout around them and who have strangers fucking, chasing them, is because they are using you and your name. So today, a man, I'm sure, has his name in his mouth when he's not even fucking met you as a woman, saying all these things about you. Oh, she did this for me, she did that for me, she was this. When he doesn't even fucking know you. Why? Because he wants this bitch to chase him. And if that girl has any fucking brains in her, she'll see what a fraud he is. Flip the sexes as it resonates. A woman will pit a man against a man she doesn't even fucking know, a man who won't even fucking look at her. Fuck it. And this bitch has the audacity to call that man her man, and once upon a time he did this for me, when the man doesn't even fucking know of her fucking existence. Hey, I can just fucking speak for myself. I've had men, I'm sure I still do, even women, what think that I will fuck with women. I don't. Oh my god. That's another rumor I don't even want to fucking address at this point. But at the end of the day, people like this who fucking have stories around us, because they don't care about our name, they don't care about our reputation, they don't care about our prophecy, they don't care about our family, they fuck family, they don't even care about our values, our morals, because using our name sideways in dirty ways, good ways, bad ways, whatever ways, brings them clout, and that's all they care. Because their life is fucking smoke and mirrors. So when someone speaks on their fucking truth, and that's it, they're out to fucking kill. Because their image, their reputation is at stake. When I say what image, what reputation, your life is fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's not real, right? Because everything that you have about you, if you really talk about it today, you'll be 20, 30, 40, 80, 100. It's not you. It's aspects that you have sucked from people, places, things in every phase of your life. Every woman that you met, every man that you met, you like certain things about them, so you fucking sucked it in and made it yourself. But when you really look back, is that you or is that somebody else? And you don't want to fucking face that today, and you hate women like I, who speak the truth thinking what the fuck she's saying. But it's the truth. Because you're taking aspects from people and you're living a life and you've built a life today, whatever that may be, a rich life, bad life, good life, cool life, whatever fucking your image may be. But that's a fake fucking image, because that's not you. That's people and aspects that you've sucked off and made it yourself, but that's never you. So you talk about double standards, eh? Because our reputation, our character assassination is nothing when they use it sideways, but when it comes to them and their truth coming out. Because when smoke and mirrors, when you turn the lights on, it's fucking gone. When the truth come out, we become the fucking tyrants, we become the fucking bully. Why? Because we are claiming back our names, our image, and whatever capacity, and that happens only because we're speaking the truth about ourselves. We don't even know these people exist. That's because we walk in our truth, and because we show up, we walk the walk, we talk the talk, because we don't know anything else. And that's a problem, because when you're too yourself, and unfortunately people who normally chase clout and use people for clout, they don't know who they're fucking with, because once upon a time you walk in, and when you walk in, they're exposed, and when they're exposed, they're fucked, because they don't have any personality to run to. But you always win yourself, so you don't give a fuck. So they don't fucking think before they do shit like this. That's my problem with people who use you for clout, who use me for clout. Who the fuck you talking about? Who you fucking speaking on, and who you're fucking sucking aspects of? Can you carry that weight? Can you carry that image? Do you have what it takes? Do you know what it took these people? So just get the fuck out of the way. If y'all don't want to grow, stop hating on somebody who's actually fucking trying to grow, who actually has a shine, and stop chasing clout. Because when you stop chasing clout, you'll actually find peace of mind. Because when you find peace of mind, you find your fucking tribe. And if you want to stay karmic, and if you want to do low-grade things, you'll find a tribe there too. But if you want to do that and be this, you can't have both. And it's cool if people don't resonate with you, if people don't fuck with you, even if you're popular, whatever it may be, you click with that type of click, and that's cool. And she clicks with that type of click, he clicks with that type of click. Y'all don't need to fucking take aspects off each other to resonate with every fucking body. So chill and let people fucking live. And at the end of the day, if you want to character assassinate people, and if your reputation is a reputation, their reputation is also a fucking reputation. So you better fucking remember that. So it's people like this who make a big thing out of their own reputation. When the truth comes out, it's actually their truth coming out, not their reputation getting hampered. But what happened to you was character assassination. What happened to you was your reputation getting hampered for years and years and years. And many people have fucking died with a tainted reputation over these people, because they hid their truth by tainting your reputation, by chasing clout over you. So when finally the hour of the truth comes, when karma hits, because there will be someday, some way, will fucking show them what it is to live in their truth. And when that happens, they can't fucking keep up the facade anymore, whatever age that may be. Because age will never qualify wisdom. Age will never qualify anything. Age is just a fucking number. So at the end of the day, when these people keep chasing something based on what they get from somebody else, and then they make it their own, how long do you think it's going to last? And even if it's going to last for a lifetime, what's a gratification that they get out of it? Do you imagine? Because when we get something out of doing something that we do, however small or big it may be, it gives a sense of satisfaction, a resonation, because it connects with our spirit. But we live in a world where 90% of the world don't do that. So we are the outcast. Like I always fucking say, 90% looks like clones of somebody else. He looked like 10,000 other bitches. He looked like 10,000 other dudes. But they are fucking individualistic, right? Okay. Anyways, that's what I have to say. And at the end of the day, I just want to fucking live.